Hi and welcome to this week's vlog. I hope you guys are well. I hope you've had a safe week. I hope you've had an enjoyable week since the last time I saw you. Well, I haven't seen you obviously, the last time you saw me, I guess. What have I been up to? Well, I've been trying to get some fitness, a little bit of fitness, lose a bit of weight hopefully, trying to continue that. It's going alright so far, and this week I've just started trying to get myself to 10,000 steps a day, which is no mean feat, let me tell you, when you've only got a small garden and you can't go out anywhere. I've been doing lots of walking backward and forward down my back alley and then back into the garden, and I'm not going to say it's particularly fun, but it's not too bad. You can just stick your headphones on and drift away for 3/4 of an hour and just think about nothing, and have the odd run every now and again, but generally walking. It's not too bad. The other thing I've been doing this week as well is I've been trying to emulate Darren Knight with his bird photography. I don't know if you've seen his latest video, not sure if it's the latest one, but his video on bird photography. If you haven't seen that, you really should go and check it out. I'll stick a link up for you. It's absolutely fantastic, and he's been having lots of success rigging up perches and sorting out bird hide and what have you in his back garden, and I've been trying to do the same thing, although my garden's about 10 times smaller than his, but I've been trying to do the same thing. I took a bit of my tree down, stuck it in a plant pot and tried to use it as some perches, hung some bird feeders off it, and haven't had much success yet, I'm not going to lie. Well, haven't had any success yet at all, but that may well be because the birds just haven't spotted it yet. I will say I'm a bit hamstrung because I've only got a 70 to 200mm lens as my longest lens nowadays, so it's quite tricky to I'm having to put it quite close to where I'm sort of hiding, and I'm not really sure if the birds are that keen on coming that close, but I'm going to leave it a few days, and I've got a delivery of bird seed and bits and pieces coming today, so we'll put some of that out as well and see if that can lure them in, and there may be a video on that. There may not, depending on quite how successful it is, and also I don't really want to steal Darren's ideas because his video is absolutely fantastic. But like I say, go and watch that and check it out. Another thing I've got planned actually is I want to do a Q&A. It's been about a year since the last Q&A, and I've gone over 2,000 subs now, so I thought I might do another Q&A. So if you want to leave me any questions in the comments below, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And what I thought I would do is I thought I'd do a little giveaway to say thank you very much for subscribing, and also thank you very much for commenting. So anybody who comments on this vlog and asks me a question, and also anybody who comments on the subsequent Q&A vlog, I'm going to put into a draw, and I'll draw you out, and the winner will get this vlog pocket, which I got given to me by Firetech a few months ago. It's in great condition. I've only really used it once, I think, once or twice. So so I'll give that away to one of the lucky winners who manages to comment on either this vlog or the subsequent Q&A vlog. Moving on, let's talk about what we're actually going to do, or what I'm actually going to show you today. I'm going to show you another vlog which never got released, and it's from Cambridge. It was a bit of street photography in Cambridge, and this was back in, I think, is either November or December 2018. And I went to Cambridge. I ended up actually going because I was taking my wife and her sister and a couple of friends to go and watch a live performance, or really weird. It's like a cinema showing of Love Actually, but all of the music was performed at the same time by a live orchestra. So I thought, well, while they're going to watch that, I'll go and do a bit of sort of nighttime street photography. And I decided that I would take my GoPro Hero 7 Black and use that for all of the B-roll footage, and also all of the everything really other than the photography. And that's where the problem occurred, is that it's a flipping terrible piece of kit in low light. Well, it's had a firmware update, so it's improved a little bit, but you can't film B-roll at all really in low light using the GoPro. So in the end I got an awful lot of not very good B-roll, and also I was having one of those nights, and you let you into a little secret here, you can tell this with me when I'm having an issue and I'm a bit like nervous and a bit self-conscious, I'll start talking really quickly, and I'll sort of talk like this, and I'll say, right, and it's really, and my voice lowers a lot, and I also start speaking really quickly, and it's almost like I just want to say what I want to say and get off camera as quick as I can, so I don't look like a complete pillock in front of people. So that kind of happened, and it resulted in me almost giving up halfway through and saying, oh, I know, because then I had this idea. I thought, you know what I'll do? I'll tell everyone that I'm going to, I don't know if you can hear that, that's my tumble dryer finishing. I thought I'll tell everyone I'm going to go and process the images, and then I can make a vlog or 2 halves of it. But I never got around to I never got around to doing the video of processing the images. And also the B-roll wasn't great. But anyway, I've kind of resurrected it in these times of need, and it's only about 4 minutes long, the actual video, but weirdly some of the shots are probably some of the best, well, certainly the best nighttime street shots I think I've ever taken, and 1 or 2 of them are among my favourite street shots. So yeah, so anyway, without going on too much more, because I've been yapping on for a while, here it is. Welcome to this week's vlog. This week I'm back in Cambridge, this time to do a bit of night photography. I have the opportunity to come down here in the evening, and so yeah, I've just decided to come around, look for some of the more historic parts, see if I can get some decent images using the street lights. So some excellent light around these little alleyways around the back of the college here, the university, and I'm really finding that they're making for some fantastically atmospheric shots. I'm really enjoying myself out here tonight. It's very quiet now, the lights, the people have gone, there's a few people wandering around. I'm just trying to catch single individuals, but it's all about the light. It really is all about the light. So the more time I'm spending with photography, street photography in general, I'm realising that more and more the key element is absolutely light. You can get away with bad composition, but you cannot get away with flat light. It doesn't matter what you do. So I'm using my 50mm f1.8 lens. I've also got the Canon 5D Mark III out today. I was planning originally to come and do some shots over by the river, but I think I'm going to abandon that. I've got plenty of really nice shots around here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those shots home and go through them with you, and then show you how I process them to get a really nice contrasty effect. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed the images. Like I said, I think some of those, especially there's one with a guy wandering off into the distance in a very darkened alleyway, which is probably one of my favourite street images that I've taken. Also the one with the bike under the light, I really like that as well, the way the lights affecting the scene. I really enjoyed that shot as well. So, and there was actually several more images that I took on that night that I could have put into the vlog, which I never did. And it was quite a successful evening. I think I mentioned in the vlog that I was using my Canon 5D, but as it happened, I took that with me, but I ended up using my Sony A6000. So it wasn't the Canon 5D, it was actually a Sony A6000. And I think you can see from the B-roll the issues that I had, and probably why I haven't put that out up until I've absolutely needed to. But yeah, I quite enjoyed that as a vlog, and I enjoyed filming it. And there was a little bonus as well. I got to sit in on the last sort of 25 minutes of the Love Actually performance, right up in the gods, and yeah, watched a bit of that as well. So yeah, it wasn't too bad an evening after all. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching that, and don't forget, please leave me some questions for a Q&A. I'd really appreciate it if you can. Yeah, just like I said, I've gone over 2,000 subs, so and it's been about a year since the last one, so I thought maybe we'll do another one, and you can ask me any questions, photography related or otherwise. And of course, keep an eye out for the photography podcast, which is coming up again on Saturday. I think that one's going to be over on Mally's channel, and we've also just this week, when in fact just yesterday, uploaded them all as podcasts. So if you want to search the photography podcast on your usual podcasting services, it's on iTunes or Spotify or Stitcher, I believe. So yeah, if you want to listen to the podcast as podcasts, then you can do that now. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, and obviously keep an eye out for the next one on Mally's channel, which should come out on Saturday. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Once again, I really appreciate it, and as always, stay home, stay safe, don't do anything stupid, and until next week, I'll see you again soon.